Hey! Call 911.
Is there a phone?
I don't know. Try a neighbor. The engine running. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that something wrong was happening.
Well, most people would have kept on running.
You didn't.
Well, I saw you trying to save him. Plus, I kind of knew him. He seemed like such a nice guy. Why would he do this? I mean, why would anybody do something like this?
I think anybody has the answer to that. Did, what's his name?
Frank Baumgart.
Did he leave a note?
Yeah, on his computer. Said he was all alone, couldn't go on. Tell you one thing, he didn't want to be saved.
You know, could you walk me home? Do you mind?
Yeah, no. I'm gonna walk Betsy home.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
See you later.
Hey, Steve. You found this under the driver's seat.
You checked Baumgart's shirt?
He got all his buttons, including the one sewn inside.
Well, check his closet, and if he's got any laundry, check that too.
Steve, it's a suicide.
We're here, let's do it right.
All right.
Never look at me like that.
You're married.
Doesn't mean you can't look. Hey,
Be good to me.
what's it worth to you?
Dinner for two at Barbecue Bob's?
Ooh, barbecue Bob's. What's second prize? Never mind, don't tell me. I'll tell you what I've got if you tell me what you've got.
Frank Baumgart, hotshot stockbroker for Parkinson and Company, busted for insider trading. DA pressed charges. His firm sued him for $2 million, which he hasn't got. Oh, and get this, he was taking 60 milligrams of Prozac a day.
Depressed.
Yeah, big time. Your turn.
Your deceased, Mr. Baumgart, has cherry-colored mucous membranes.
Indicating carbon monoxide poisoning.
Exactly. I get the blood test results back tomorrow morning, making it official.
Sounds like dinner's on me.
One small problem. Mr. Baumgart has a fresh bruise on the back of his head.
Could it have knocked him out?
Possibly.
Weapon?
Usual blunt instrument.
So someone could have just knocked him out and then stuck him in the garage.
Sorry, Steve.
And I was so looking forward to dinner. Dust the office and the garage for prints, and don't forget the keyboard that was used to write the suicide note.
No kidding. Where you guys gonna be?
In the garage looking for a blunt instrument.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Well, you jog here every day?
Yeah, just about. How's the case going?
Well, not as simple as I'd hoped.
Why, what do you mean? You think he didn't kill himself?
Well, we're looking into that now.
You mean he was murdered?
That'd be the alternative, yes.
You know, I don't know if this is important or not, but one time we were talking, Frank and I, and he mentioned that his ex-boss was out to get him, that he had some kind of a thing for him.
Did you know him well?
Frank? Well, you know, I mean, I'd stop and talk to him a couple times.
Could you get someone from sanitation down here, please?
Oh, wow, look, there's a wrench down there.
Not for long. You know anybody else that lives on this block?
Well, there's a family with a couple of kids over there, and some actor lives over there, and, well, back over there is some producer guy.
Jesse.
Hey, did you get the blood panel on the kid I admitted this morning?
No, I forgot.
You forgot.
Yeah, I forgot. I got busy. I had an autopsy. I forgot. I'm sorry. No, I put a rush on it. You should have it in a couple of hours.
It's no problem.
It's no problem. Did you say it's no problem?
No problem. Just get it to me as fast as you can.
Yeah. Since when are you all sweetness and light?
You get the blood sample?
I forgot.
What do you got?
Well, got a bleeding ulcer in curtain number 1, a car accident with a possible ruptured spleen in 2. All in all, I'd say it's a pretty good day.
What are you in such a good mood about?
Why can't a guy be in a good mood without everybody quizzing him on it? I want to admit the ruptured spleen. Will you take a look at it?
Yeah, where's it to?
Yeah. Hey, I met a girl.
Well, that's nice.
I mean, a maybe important girl. She's smart, she's pretty. It's like something happened. You know how you know when something happens? We're gonna have dinner tonight.
Oh, it's a great feeling.
Oh, it is a great feeling. The best.
Great feeling.
But it is impressive what you did, the way that you handled that, the way that you tried to save him. And it was really something.
I'm a doctor. It's part of my job.
Well, most of the guys that I meet just spend their time making money and talking about how many square feet their house is.
I have a very small apartment.
But you bring a girl to a very expensive restaurant.
I have a very small kitchen.
I could just never do what you do.
It's not as hard as it looks.
Do you find that being a doctor desensitizes you?
To what?
The human body?
Me? Desensitized?
Stop that.
What? I'm checking. It's just a test. I have to test myself. I'm good.
So, does this little apartment have a hot plate?
Yes, it does. Would you like to see it?
I thought you'd never ask.
Who is it?
Los Angeles Police.
Yes.
Lieutenant Steve Sloan. May I come in?
What seems to be the problem?
Is your husband at home?
No, to be honest, Lieutenant, I wasn't exactly heartbroken when I heard that Frank had died.
He worked for you
He had worked for me, yes. I fired him.
and sued him for $2 million.
Well, if you know that, then you know the whole story.
When was the last time you went to Mr. Baumgart's house?
Well, why would I go over there? I haven't been over there in about a year.
Can you explain how your fingerprints got all over the computer keyboard that was used to write his suicide note?
Are you saying it wasn't suicide?
No, I think he's being much more specific than that, dear. I think I better talk with my attorney.
Why don't you have him join us downtown?
Livia?
I need your help.
How long's it been?
I don't know. 9, 10 years?
Mark.
It's really nice to see you. I've missed you.
Olivia, let me ask you a few questions. How did John's fingerprints get on that man's computer?
I have no idea. But John would never kill Frank. He was having much too much fun watching him suffer. I mean, he got the DA to press criminal charges against him. He was suing him for $2 million, which he knew Frank didn't have. No, he was torturing him and loving every minute of it. You shocked? You can't imagine me being with someone like him.
Not the Olivia I remember.
I love John, but there is something about him that scares me.
You always like danger.
That's right. He's not a bad man. He's just hurt and angry. He spent 15 years building up his company, and Frank destroyed it. And now no one will trust John with their money.
Where was your husband early Saturday morning?
He was at the house with me, of course.
Can you confirm it?
Oh, I don't think so. Isn't my word good enough?
Well, you're his wife. Prosecutors take a very dim view of wives' testimony. Look, Olivia, talk to John. See if either one of you can remember someone seeing you, someone in the neighborhood, talking to somebody on the phone, anything like that would help. And look, don't worry. I'll find out what's going on. I'll call you.
Thank you. Just talking to you has made me feel better. Oh, I gotta go. I want to get home before John gets back.
I'll show you.
I know the way quite well. You know, one good thing has come out of this mess. I got to see you again. What are you doing here?
I live here. What are you doing here? Why don't you just sit down and relax?
Well, why don't you tell me who she is?
I told you who she is. She's an old friend of mine.
Then how come I never met her?
Look, Dad, I took her husband downtown on suspicion of murder. I think I ought to know what your relationship is. Well, it's kind of hard to explain. You remember how I was when your mother died?
Yeah, you seemed kind of, I don't know, lost.
Yeah. You know, 27 years, and then suddenly half my world's gone.
Is that when you met Olivia Parkinson?
Yeah. She was Olivia Randolph, and she was single, available.
Where was I?
Berkeley. You were taking that advanced course. What was that?
Oh, crime scene technology?
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. The first time I saw Olivia, she had long blonde hair, brilliant blue eyes, funny, and wild.
Wild? You?
No, her.
Oh. So, what happened?
I got scared. I wasn't ready yet, I guess. You know, I've often wondered what would have happened if I'd met her a couple of years later, though.
Look, Dad, I'm pretty sure he did this. Everything points to it. And I just find it a little odd, her showing up here asking for help.
Well, why? Her husband's in trouble.
And she knows you have strong feelings for her. Look, I just don't want her using you or taking advantage of you. That's what's making me nervous.
Well, don't be nervous. I'm gonna be fine. Come on, let's talk about the case in the morning. I want to watch this fight. What's he doing on the canvas?
Told you he had a glass jaw.
Oh, John, honey, there you are. Are you okay? What happened?
Where have you been?
I took a drive. What happened with the police?
Where did you go?
I don't know. I took a drive. What difference does it make? I was just so nervous I couldn't wait around here anymore.
You're lying to me. You always lie.
Why are you doing this? Why are you attacking me? I've been worried sick about you.
Oh, that's so touching. Open it. Open it. Open it. Look at the pictures, damn it! You told me it was over with Frank a year ago. You swore to me it was over.
It was.
You've only had this car for 3 weeks. Don't tell me it was over.
I visited him.
No, don't lie to me. You snuck off to his house just like you did before. What did you think, huh? That he cared about you? That he loved you? Who do you think sent me these pictures? Who else could it have been? Your lover. My good friend, Frank Baumgart. He didn't give a crap about you. All he wanted was to hurt me.
I swear, it was over. Mark, I couldn't wait. Came to pick you up for dinner.
Dad? Dad, you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Just thinking about something.
I'm gonna swing by Barbecue Bob's and get some takeout for dinner. You want anything?
No, I think I'm gonna go by the Baumgart house on the way home. I'd like to see this crime scene.
Dad,
Tell me about the case.
it's simple. John Parkinson murdered Frank Baumgart and tried to make it look like a suicide.
Well, you know you have his fingerprints off the keyboard. What else you have?
A neighbor saw a Jaguar parked in front of Frank Baumgart's house the night before he was found.
John Parkinson has a Jaguar.
And there's a history of violence. 2 years ago, he beat up a guy he thought was having an affair with his wife. We also found a wrench in a storm drain near his house. No prints, but there was a little blood.
You know, Olivia said her husband was with her all day Saturday.
It's funny, Parkinson didn't say anything about an alibi.
Maybe he has his reasons.
Tell me something, Dad. You still have feelings for this woman?
She asked me to help her out. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, you can ask Captain Lemery for the keys, but I think you're wasting your time. I'm gonna nail this guy for murder, Dad. Which pretty much means Livia's gonna be a single available woman again. Something to think about. See you at home. Just can't get a handle on it.
Steve, it's no big deal.
Oh, really? Then why didn't he tell me? What's the big secret? She sounds like the love of his life.
I got news for you, pal. There's probably a bunch of others that you don't know about.
Get out of here. I'll get it. Barbecue Bob's. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Well, that'd be great. Should I pick you up around 7:30? Terrific. I'll see you then. Huh.
Who's that?
That blonde Betsy, remember the jogger the other day? We're having dinner.
Restaurant Vert. We would like to confirm your reservation at 8:30 tonight. Please call us at 555-7177. Merci.
Saturday, 11:44 a.m.
Oh, hi. Listen, this is Alan at Quick Photo. Your pictures that you wanted are ready.
Saturday, 2:51 p.m. That was your last message.
Yes, I'd like to speak to Lieutenant Sloan, please.
Yeah, that's me. How'd you find me? You can't even see me.
License plate?
Good. That's good. You should retire from the force. Make some good money like me.
Mr. Cavallo, what were you doing at Frank Baumgart's house?
What do you think? I was doing a little matrimonial work.
You're following someone?
A blonde. Pretty good-looking broad.
Mind telling me who hired you?
The husband. Who else?
Ah, Dr. Sloan. My wife's told me all about you. Your son and I have already met.
Mark, what are you doing here?
They're going to arrest me, Livia.
John, I want you to know I did everything I could to help.
Well, you forgive me if I don't quite believe that.
2 weeks ago, you hired a private eye to follow your wife.
That's a lie. I did no such thing.
Mr. Parkinson, Anthony Cavallo gave me these pictures this afternoon. He says he sent them to you a couple of days ago. You signed for them.
I didn't hire him.
Well, the point is, you did see the pictures and you knew your wife was having an affair.
And just like you did 8 years ago, you attacked her lover. Only this time you decided to kill him.
I'm going to sue you. And I'm going to sue you and this city.
Mr. Parkinson, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Frank Baumgart.
You're framing me. Are you in on this too? Is that it? You two want me out of the way?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I hope you can both live with this. I did not do this. I swear it. I didn't do it.
Mark, there's someone here to see you.
Oh, come in. Thank you, Amanda. Sit down.
I'm sorry to bother you at work, but I had to talk to you.
Wish you told me the truth.
I was afraid. I thought it would be bad for John if I told you about the affair. And there's another reason I didn't tell you. I was embarrassed. I didn't want you to think badly of me. I had an affair with my husband's oldest friend. And I'm not proud of that, Mark.
When was this?
A year ago. Maybe more. John knew about it. We talked about it, and we worked our way through it.
The pictures were taken less than 2 weeks ago.
Mark, the affair was over. That was the first time I'd been to Frank's in months. He called me. He sounded terrible, almost suicidal. I was worried about him, so I went. Twice on Monday and I think Wednesday.
So the last time you saw him was a few days before he died.
Yes, but nothing happened. You have to believe me.
The question is, what did your husband believe?
My husband is a jealous man with a violent temper. But whatever he believed, he would never do this. I know him. He could never do this.
Little advice? Tell your lawyer you need a deal.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? I go away, your old man gets another shot at my wife.
See this button? We found it on the floor of Frank Baumgart's car. You have any idea where it came from?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
It's a designer button. Torn off of this shirt. which we found in your closet this afternoon. My guess is it was torn off in a fight between you and Frank Baumgart.
You're in on this with your old man. You're framing me. You're both framing me.
It's John's car?
No, it's mine. John hit an internet IPO, made so much money in one day, he bought us both Jags.
That sounds a little bit like you.
Really?
Wild, impulsive, generous, charming.
Is that how you see me? I would use other words, like thoughtless, hurtful, dishonest.
Pretty hard on yourself.
You know, as long as I'm bearing my soul, there is one other thing you should know. John's alibi is a lie.
You mean he was not at home with you?
No. Very early Saturday morning, John got a message from a client. Wanted him to meet him in a parking lot at the beach.
And he went?
Well, recently business has not been very good. And it was one of his biggest clients. But when he got to the lot, no one was there.
So, John doesn't have an alibi. Never did.
Mark, I know he didn't do this. I was trying to protect him. That's why I lied. Don't be angry with me, please. Mark.
Olivia, you've got to stop doing this.
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth from now on. I promise.
Hey,
Oh, hey. What are you doing here?
to be honest, I was looking for you. You told me to stop by here for water.
Uh-huh. I was wondering if I was ever gonna see you again.
That's funny, I was thinking the same thing about you.
Yeah? So why didn't you call?
Why didn't you?
Okay, maybe this is a bit sexist of me, but, you know, a little chivalry never hurt.
No, chivalry is good.
Okay, let's start over. Okay, you wanted to see me again. So why didn't you call?
I had to work Friday, and I couldn't call you. But I'm here now to see you.
I never dated a doctor before. Are they all like you?
Some of them are shorter.
So, you want to go back to my place and have some coffee?
Yes? Yeah, I can. I'm on in a couple of hours.
That's plenty of time. Come on.
Mark, have you seen Steve anywhere?
No, I haven't seen him since this morning. What's up?
You know the bruise on the back of Baumgart's head?
Yeah.
I don't think Parkinson could have done it. He's too tall and the angle of impact is all wrong.
Excuse me.
Hey, man, don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you.
You're disturbing me, man. Life is disturbing.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You drive a cab in L.A. from midnight to 8 and see what it's like. You need a little peace and inner quiet, my friend. A moment of sustenance for the soul.
Yeah, and it's very wise. Now, I wanted to ask you to come out here often.
Every morning that I work.
Well, how about last Saturday? Were you here last Saturday early?
Who knows, man? Who cares? It's not of the spirit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of important. Can you remember last Saturday morning?
Life's a blur, my friend.
Yeah. Can't argue with that.
Wait a minute. Last Saturday? I know what happened last Saturday. That guy, that man in that green Jag was right over there, screaming like a banshee on his cell phone. I thought he was going to have a myofartical infraction right in front of me.
Are you sure it was a green Jag?
Yeah, the dude was invading my space. I would remember that. I wouldn't forget.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Peace, brother.
Same to you.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
How was last night?
Fine.
Didn't you take out Betsy last night?
Uh-huh.
What are you, Mr. Monosyllabic? What happened?
Nothing. And I believe that's 2 syllables.
Well, what is nothing?
It's nothing. We went to dinner at the beach, and then she went home.
Wow. Guess you're disappointed.
Look, Jess, I haven't liked anybody this much in years, but there's a problem. A huge problem that I'd like to think about if you just leave me alone.
Sorry. What's the problem?
I busted a brother 2 years ago.
Oh, excuse me?
3 to 5 for possession with intent to sell. I mean, she's divorced, but she's using her married name. Then she told me her maiden name, and I realized I busted her brother.
Wow. Did you tell her?
No, I didn't tell her.
What are you gonna do? Hey, Mark.
What?
Am I interrupting anything?
No. What's up?
I need a second opinion.
Who's the patient?
Me. I got a problem, and I sort of don't know what to do about it.
Well, happens to all of us, just. Shoot.
What would happen if you were really attracted to a woman? She's smart, she's pretty, and maybe she's not the most honorable person in the world, but you know in your heart that this could be something special, you know, maybe even important.
Do I know this woman?
I don't think so.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, the problem is she's seeing somebody else, but you have information that could break up that relationship for good. Do you leak that information?
If she's less than honorable, why do you like her so much?
I don't know. I just do.
Well, I don't know, Jesse. Whatever you're thinking of doing, maybe you should see how you feel, you know, if somebody did it to you. I know it's a little feeble, but I hope it helps.
Yeah, I think it does. I know what I gotta do.
Oh, hi, Mark. Come in. You sounded so mysterious on the phone. Something wrong?
Well, I've discovered something. I wanted to talk to you about it before I tell Steve.
About John?
No, it's not about John.
You're scaring me, Mark.
Livia, a couple of days ago, when you were at the hospital, your car was leaking oil. 2 days after Frank Baumgart died, there was a small puddle of oil in his driveway. A neighbor saw a Jaguar in his driveway on Saturday. The oil was fresh and it was still wet. That tells me it was your car. You were at Frank Baumgart's house the night before he died.
You think I killed him?
I think that Steve was probably going to take you downtown, and you should consider getting a lawyer.
I don't need a lawyer. I was there at Frank's.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do have to do this. He called me. He sounded miserable, so I went. But when I knocked on his door, no one answered. I never went inside.
Can you prove that?
No, I can't prove it. I was alone. Maybe that detective was there. You don't really think I did this, do you?
Livia, I've known you for a long time. You know how much I care about you. But if you did this, I can't protect you.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, it's not a problem.
What's wrong?
Maybe we should take a walk.
No, I don't want to take a walk. I want you to tell me what's wrong.
Betsy, I like you. I mean, I really like you, but I can't see anymore.
Why? Are you involved with someone else?
No. Actually, I think that you are.
Jess, I went out on a date because you didn't call. It was nothing.
Don't.
Listen, if you want me to choose between you and someone else, it's not a problem. I don't want to see anyone else. I just want to see you. Is that what you want to hear?
No, I just can't see you anymore.
Could you just explain this to me then, please? You at least owe me that.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Wasn't working that Saturday morning. I wasn't following that woman, and I wasn't at Baumgart's house. Like I said, I was only hired for 3 days.
Only 3 days?
Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I developed the film over the weekend. Monday, I messengered Parkinson the pictures, and that was it. I was off the case.
How'd you get paid?
In cash.
What did your husband look like?
I never saw him. A messenger delivered the money.
So you don't really know who hired you?
If it wasn't John Parkinson, it was someone with the same name.
Well, is it possible that it was someone who wanted you to think you were working for the husband?
Hey, I got paid. I'm happy.
Well, if it looks like a frame, sounds like a frame, maybe Parkinson's telling the truth.
His prints were on the keyboard. You have an explanation for that?
What did your father expect us to find?
He didn't say.
And you're sure this is John Parkinson's office?
Positive. Why?
Well, because I used super glue to raise the prints on this, and, take a look. All of the prints on this keyboard are Frank Baumgart's.
None of them are John Parkinson's?
Not one.
Hey, see you guys inside.
Why do you suppose your dad called us all over here?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Thought you were seeing her.
You're not going to believe what happened. She dumped me. Called me and said she didn't want to see me anymore. No explanation, no reason.
Well, I think we just saw the reason. Sorry.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Never would have worked out anyway. Hey, there were plenty of fish in the sea, all right?
What do you use for bait?
Well, at first I run with the cop thing, of course. The gun, the badge. Rugged, yet sensitive.
79
I know a lot of you are thinking that I've been trying to get John convicted. Well, I'm sure you did, John.
Why wouldn't I?
And so did Steve here. It was the evidence I uncovered that convinced him to charge you with the murder. And I am sure this, you think that somewhere deep in my subconscious, I was trying to get rid of John. Well, it wasn't. I've been trying to help, and thank heaven now I can. I want to prove you're innocent, John, by showing you how Frank Baumgart died. Frank was a very depressed man. He was taking something like 60 milligrams of Prozac a day. But Amanda's autopsy showed that he had stopped taking the drug. So I'm sure that his depression deepened considerably. Then charges were brought against him. You sued him for $2 million. And it's my guess that he just couldn't handle it. But he wasn't going to die without taking a little bit of revenge. So first, when you were at work or out of town, he convinced Livia to invite him over to the house on some pretext or another. And somehow, when she was busy or out of the house, he tore a button off of one of your shirts. Then, although the affair was long over, he got Livia to come to his house, and he hired Anthony Cavallo to follow you for 3 days. Now, Cavallo took pictures of you going into Baumgart's house, and he sent the prints to John, thinking John was the one who hired him. Now, he writes a suicide note, and here does something I think is really inspiring. He goes, probably at night, to John's office. Now, everyone in the company used the same kind of a computer. He plugs his keyboard into your computer and takes John's keyboard home with him. You have to understand the genius of this. Now, John's fingerprints are on the keyboard on Baumgart's computer. That's incontrovertible evidence that John typed the suicide note. Now, even this morning, Steve still thought that was the strongest evidence against you.
That son of a bitch. What else did he do?
Well, then he sends you off on that wild goose chase out to the beach to meet some guy who never shows up. And then he gets Livia to come to his house again, knowing that that nosy Parker neighbor of his would be watching. Now, when Livia leaves, Baumgart hits himself on the back of the head with a wrench, wipes the fingerprints off, and hides it somewhere where he knows it's going to be found. Then he takes your shirt button, drops it on the floor of the car, and starts the engine, and dies. Probably very happy that he framed you for murder.
What a sick, sick man.
Well, can I go home now? Does this mean I'm free?
I'm sorry, you'll have to wait for the DA. I'll call him as soon as I get back to my office. But I can do this.
Thank you.
You look beautiful.
I'm a mess. John left for New York this morning.
You're not going with him?
No, it's over. We're calling it a trial separation till we have the courage to end it.
How do you feel about that?
Relieved. Hopeful. Mark, have you ever wondered what would have happened if we met at another time?
Thought has crossed my mind, yes.
We had something special. Something worth having again?
Different time, Livia. Different place. We're not the same people anymore. I'm sorry.
I was hoping that we could try. Bye, Mark.
Bye.
Message 1, Tuesday, 10:30 a.m.
Hi, it's Lisa. Sorry I missed you the other night. I was gonna call the restaurant, but I couldn't find the number, and I'm really tired from classes, and well, when I got there, they said you'd left, so I'm really sorry.
Lisa? 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 Hello. This is Dr. Madison Wesley. I'm at 17521 Sherwood, apartment 2B. Send over an EMT crew immediately. I've got an overdose.
You wanted to see me?
Yes. I guess you heard about Lisa Bramston.
Yes. Terrible news. She gonna pull through all right?
It appears she's over the worst.
Oh, good. Still, how could a med student end up skin-popping Demerol?
Come on, it's the doctor's drug of choice.
No doctor I'd ever want to work with or teach.
Oh, it's not teaching I'm concerned with right now. I mean, Lisa's facing criminal possession charges. Now, it's her first offense, so the DA said he will expunge her record, but only if she completes rehab successfully.
Community General's got one of the best. I mean, it costs an arm and a leg, but it's great.
With a 6-month waiting list. I was hoping you could pull some strings.
Is there a personal connection here?
Yes.
So?
Well, okay, Lisa's father and I lived together for 5 years when she was a little girl. He was really the man I should have married.
I see.
After her father died, we lost contact. You know, our relationship was never defined. I mean, I wasn't even a step-parent.
Well, are you the one responsible for her being a student here?
Oh, no, she's second year. I didn't even know she was here until I saw her name on a list.
Is this her?
Yeah,
Sweet. Does she know how serious this is?
I hope so.
Well, you know, rehab only works if the patient wants it. You know how many kids are in there on that program just to avoid going to jail. I'd hate for that to happen.
I'm all she has.
I mean, and my agent is a really, really important guy, and even he could not get me past the waiting list. How did you manage?
Someone must think I'm special. Fact is, you pulled strings.
The prosecutor speaks.
Ex-prosecutor.
Well, a member of the hospital staff did speak out on Lisa's behalf.
Surprise, surprise.
But do you truly want to be here?
Better here than jail.
You think a brother has a choice?
You're here. Or don't you count as a brother?
Oh, I'm one rich record-producing brother. Just like you, another rich kid.
The hell I am. Who says I am?
Lisa, what do you think is behind that anger?
What do you think is behind that anger? I'm scared.
You don't sound it.
Well, I've been feeling nothing for months. Believe me, I know scared when it hits me.
Dr. Travis.
Have you seen today's paper? Look at the food section.
Barbecue Bob's isn't the best barbecue in Los Angeles. It's simply the best. Oh, wow. Why don't people read this?
They already have. Look, get down here as fast as you can. Bring reinforcements.
She canceled dinner on me twice. There were mood swings. It was a parade of boyfriends.
And you took that to be typical medical student?
Wouldn't you?
Well, I don't know.
I keep looking for hints that I should have picked up on. Like her temper would just flare up out of nowhere, and I put it down to stress. I just excused her.
Don't blame yourself for her failings.
I am a professional. I should have helped her.
Nobody forced her to take the drugs.
I failed her, Mark. I should have known.
Sounds to me like she failed you.
I made the bigs right out of high school. First season, 25-5. Nolan Ryan tells me I'm the best pitcher he's ever seen. Now, I know there's only one guy, and I'm not him. But that's what people keep expecting me to be. You can't imagine what that's like.
Yeah, I can.
People thought you were God?
No, not people. Computer geeks.
Well, you and me, we use the same stuff.
Cocaine.
Makes you feel like the deity you know you're not.
Hello. Virginia Bramston, please. This is Dr. Madison Wesley. No, we've never spoken before, but I believe she knows who I am. It's concerning her daughter.
Tommy Santini, Centroid Point 125. Can I see that on your tongue? Thank you. Lisa Bramston. This makes date 11.
Yesterday, I made one of the most difficult phone calls I've ever had to make in my life.
How did it go?
Well, she said she's going to come when Lisa's allowed to have visitors.
Well, then you did the right thing.
I hope.
You did.
I can't stand needles. Terrified of the things. I could never pop or shoot.
I lost a career without ever putting anything in my arm.
Tell me, Tommy, did you smoke every day? Every week? Once a year? Tommy, Lisa isn't the one with the answers.
Well, that would be you, I take it.
No, actually, that would be you.
Dr. Meyer, may I have a word with you?
She's doing fine.
Any chance I can see her just for a few minutes?
I'm sorry.
There's a family issue regarding her mother, and I just thought it would be really reassuring if...
Dr. Wesley, you are not the doctor in this situation. We have strict rules. No contact with the outside world for the first 2 weeks of treatment.
That's very difficult.
Of course it is. I can't promise you results. No one can. But after 5 days, she's right on schedule.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
I do research. It doesn't matter if it's a class I'm taking or a vacuum cleaner I'm buying. I don't do anything I don't know a lot about. So I knew if I kept shooting up, I'd OD. Still, I slammed that Demerol right into my vein. And the stupid thing is that given an opportunity, I would do it again in a minute.
Girl, you see this here? I was floating when I got cut. I looked down at the knife, pulled that sucker out of my belly, and killed the boy that cut me. Drove myself to the hospital, too. Doctor asked me, he said, "Don't that hurt?" I say, "Sure it do. But I don't care. I don't care at all."
Does it ever get any better?
You ever keep a diary before?
I'm a girl, of course.
This is hard. How do you spell peer? Like peer pressure.
Duh. Pier, like P-I-E-R. There's like a street named after it in Santa Monica. It's okay. I'm used to people looking at me.
Me too.
Okay.
Pork ribs, side of beans, side of slaw. Beef ribs, side of peas, side of beans. Oh, hang on. Combo.
Combo? If you two can't behave, just go eat someplace else.
You got a brisket with green beans and potato salad?
My man Silky Sly, his last album sold 2 million units. He looking at the Lethal Injection.
He only killed another rapper.
He ain't been found guilty yet.
Yet if he did it, man, he deserves to die.
What you know about anything, Mr. Mallet Boo-Hoo?
A life is a life.
Street got its own rules.
I don't care if he's your brother.
You move fast or you don't last.
Killers don't deserve to live.
You don't know nothing about nothing.
Step back or step out. There is no violence in my unit, and I will not excuse either of you.
I don't want to accuse anyone of anything, Dr. Meyer. But if we know something that's going on and like we don't we don't tell it, like doesn't that make us kind of responsible for it? Like we're the ones who are in trouble.
Well, it's called the honor system.
Right. Okay. Okay. I think that I know that Tommy and Lisa are,
We're not sleeping together. We're not.
The rule is no sex. That doesn't mean we can't consider what we might do when we get out.
Lisa isn't the only one doing some considering.
Synthroid point 125. Emergency. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I shot a 1cc solution of Demerol.
That amounts to one preloaded syringe.
That's all I took.
Then how did the other 3 syringes get in your bathroom?
I don't know.
Is there any way Tommy Santini could have wedged open the med cabinet?
No, he wasn't even near it.
You were the only one in the room?
I was alone for 30 seconds, maybe.
Enough time to steal 4 syringes.
I took one. That's all I took. Then Dr. Meyer returned.
How exactly did Tommy get in your bathroom?
He must have come in while I was sleeping.
Lisa, I'm sorry to ask this, but were Tommy and you?
No, we weren't sleeping together. We talked about it. We wanted to, but we didn't.
Don't you lock your door at night?
I can't.
It's a lockdown unit. Once inside, the doctors have access to all the patients' rooms at all times.
Never trust an addict.
Remembering you've been read your rights, did you give Tommy Santini 3 syringes of Demerol?
No. Do you believe me?
I'm having some difficulty with that right now, Lisa.
She can't stay here.
Where is she supposed to go?
I'm sorry, but every patient signs a contract when they're admitted. Use once and you're out. I've already made one exception for this girl, and I'm not going to make another.
And who exactly left the cabinet open?
I did.
Well, that doesn't justify the theft.
Lisa's the addict. She's the doctor. Whose slip is greater?
Mine.
Well, then let Lisa continue therapy.
Another patient died. The recovery of the entire group is in jeopardy. You're a doctor. You tell me, how could I possibly allow her to remain?
Look, this whole discussion could be academic.
So what does that mean? You're going to arrest her?
Well, it's up to the DA. He'll review the evidence and then decide what charges to file.
Charges. So you're going to add theft of narcotics to possession?
If Lisa gave those drugs to Tommy, she's guilty of murder.
Oh, no. You can come home with me.
Thanks. I'm so sorry.
It's a little late for apologies.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Spoke to your mother.
Why?
She's coming to see you.
Don't count on it.
I don't count on a whole lot these days, Lisa.
I'd like to ask for a moment of silence in honor of Tommy.
In honor of what? That he screwed up worse than the rest of us?
Man's got a point. Tommy killed himself. Well, not that any of us can talk.
You're saying he's going to hell?
I don't like this.
Lee's got a point. If you believe in heaven and hell, that's where suicides go.
Could we talk about something else?
Look, I believe in charity. I believe Tommy could be any one of us.
Okay, I mean, I know we're supposed to talk about Tommy, but can I please talk about something else?
You are so self-centered.
My life is over, okay? I mean, I'm not even 21 yet. Do you know what I'm saying?
What's the matter, baby? Agent didn't return your call.
I hate you.
Excuse me? Excuse me.
Excuse us.
We have reservations.
Excuse us.
Excuse me? Sorry.
Hey, it's about time. Another couple of minutes and I'm gonna have to give the table away.
This place is
packed. It's only getting better. Which reminds me, I gotta get ready for my TV interview.
Interview? Can we have a cup of coffee?
Yeah. All right, I have the lab report on Tommy Santini. He died of respiratory arrest brought on by the narcotic.
In other words, classic overdose.
Mm-hmm.
Only he wasn't a narcotics user. He got high on marijuana and alcohol.
First-time user. It's a shame. A single syringe should have sent him flying, but as a med student, Lisa should have known that.
She should have known the dangers, too, to herself and to him.
Oh, she did, but she didn't care. And Madison has to face the facts that Lisa was given a second chance, and she blew it.
You mind if I take this home tonight and grow it?
All right. Oh, I don't believe this.
Dr. Bob.
Actually, my name is Jesse Travis.
Dr. Bob Travis. What's the secret to your ribs?
Well, the secret lies in the meat. Dr. Bob's ribs come from free-range pigs.
That's cut. All right, let's move to also.
Oh my God, that's fantastic. That's amazing. That's incredible. That's what I've been waiting for my whole life.
Lisa was an addict. She might have needed more and more Demerol to get high, but she shot the one syringe. Now, why would a novice like Tommy shoot up 3 of them?
You're making a common mistake, Dr. Sloan.
What's that?
You're applying logic to addicts.
True.
You know, there is one thing that really has been bothering me.
Yeah?
I feel terrible even asking this, but were Tommy's fingerprints on any of those syringes?
No, just Lisa's fingerprints were found and on the one syringe. Why do you ask?
Well, I was going over my notes, and Tommy told the group that he was deathly afraid of needles. He was very emphatic.
Are you suggesting that Lisa administered the drug?
I don't know.
Because if she injected him, that could be construed as a deliberately premeditated act. Jesse?
Hey, Mark, you have a reservation? You know, we're booked solid.
You wearing hospital scrubs?
Yeah. You think that's inappropriate?
I think it's inappropriate for you to keep your friends waiting.
Hey, I can't show you any special treatment. What would I say to all these good folk?
Good folk?
That's right, good folk. You know, I could squeeze in 11:30. You know, we have extended hours now.
Come in.
Hi.
Hello.
I don't think you should be packing just yet.
Oh, don't you remember when we talked yesterday? I have to actually leave right now. I mean, this is like the greatest, you don't know, this is like the greatest part imaginable. This is a breakthrough role.
I'm sure it is.
And so like I said, shooting starts next week, and it's not like they'd wait for me or anything. So, you have to certify me.
Well, I've been giving it a lot of thought.
Good.
And I just don't think that you're ready to leave the group.
I don't believe you.
Well, how can I certify a recovery that hasn't taken place?
Okay. Okay. Maybe you should reconsider.
I don't think so.
Don't you remember what I said? I saw you. I know that you were sleeping with Tommy. I mean, you could lose your license. You could lose your job. I'm not making this up.
No, you're not. You're absolutely correct. What I did with Tommy was unconscionable, unethical, and dishonest.
You lied in group.
I did.
You broke the rules.
I did not practice what I preach, huh?
I feel as fuzzy as a peach.
Kiki, what a lovely simile.
I don't feel similar. I feel sleepy.
I imagine you do.
Why do I feel like this?
Because I gave you more than methadone this evening.
Right? Yeah. Excuse us. Ryder.
I can't, no apostrophe, beat, B-E-E-T, the drugs. Nobody wants to cast a girl on heroin.
And she put an E on the end of heroin.
Kiki was troubled, but she was a nice girl.
Her death is the second one in this unit in 3 days.
There's got to be a connection.
Well, how? Tommy died of an accidental overdose, and Kiki was a deliberate suicide.
Leaving a note that wasn't signed.
Well, look at her handwriting, not to mention her spelling.
Well, looks like a match.
Well, I think we're finished in here.
I see. Well, why don't you tell her yourself?
Oh, let me guess. My mother's bridge club needs her?
Well, she said it was a medical emergency.
She always does.
You know, if she wasn't going to come and see you, I don't understand why she wouldn't have just come out and said that.
Because she's a liar. Liars lie. Some mothers teach their daughters how to dress. Others teach their daughters how to cook. My mom taught me how to lie.
You don't deserve that. I don't know if I'm doing this right.
You're better at it than she ever was.
Well, that's not hard.
It's true. Did you get that? Yeah. It's okay. Go ahead.
Madison, I'm sorry I have to do this, but figured it was better me and some stranger.
Just say it.
I've got an arrest warrant charging Lisa with the murder of Tommy Santini.
Search your mind. Can't you think of any connection between these two deaths?
Of course there's a connection. Me. I've already prepared my letter of resignation. I negligently allowed Lisa to obtain Demerol, and I was negligent in not putting Kiki on suicide watch. I knew the girl was depressed.
We know on the way in here the other day, I saw her on the phone. She looked positively ecstatic.
Well, you don't have a lot of experience with manic depressives, do you?
Well, I suppose she could have been exhibiting classic symptoms. But then, didn't I read in the paper where she got offered a job?
Yeah, she had, but I wouldn't release her to take it.
Well, no wonder you're feeling guilty.
No, not for that. I made the right call. This town is littered with too many actors that are welcomed back too soon.
I can't argue with that. Do you mind if I hang on to this?
No, go ahead.
You know, it says in the front here that there's 120 pages in here. Now, Kiki ripped out one page to write her suicide note. That should leave 119, but I only count 118 pages in here. Why do you think that is?
I have no idea. Is that important?
I don't know.
I don't care if it's going up, down, or sideways. I am telling you to sell.
This is a bad time?
Yes, everything. I told you to sell everything, and then you call me tomorrow with the dollar amount. Yes, your advice is noted. Thank you. Come on in and shut the door.
Steve just told me.
Oh, well, I figured I could afford bail or a lawyer. I chose the lawyer.
I think you're right.
I'm going to sell my stocks, I'm going to cash in my insurance, and I'm going to pawn my jewelry.
Maddie.
I don't know what else to do. I want the best, the absolute best. Now, is there someone that you know that can help?
I can certainly make some calls.
I know that you don't believe in Lisa the way I do, and that's fine. The point is not what you think. The point is what I know. And yes, she was hooked on drugs, but she did not kill this boy. And don't you say to me that I am doing this out of guilt or misplaced affection for her father or anything. I know that I'm doing this because it's the right thing to do.
Have you had any sleep?
Sleep? Sleep doesn't matter. She matters. She is in withdrawal right now. I don't even know how she's functioning. Her mother, I can't believe what her mother...
That's not a good idea.
Well, then what is a good idea, exactly? That girl is sitting in hell right now. Go away.
No.
I don't want you to see me like this. I'm a professional and I'm behaving like...
As if you love that girl?
What if I do?
You love that girl, simple as that.
And I don't care what your son says, I don't care what Dr. Myers says, and I don't care what you say. Lisa isn't guilty.
Maddie, I believe you.
You do?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. I think Lisa's innocent.
$500,000.
No.
Firm offer.
Look, I'm not gonna sell my restaurant for a sack of beans.
500,000 is a lot of beans.
I know why you want to buy.
Sure, look around.
You want to franchise Barbecue Bob's. Well, let me tell you something. If anybody's gonna franchise, I'm the man. Combo 7. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Franchise is just the beginning. We cook and freeze the meat. Overnight delivery, reheat, and serve. Then we put Dr. Bob's healthy barbecue sauce into a bottle, my face on the label, very much like Paul Newman.
Let me get back to you with an investment package.
Dr. Meyer,
Oh, yes, Dr. Sloan.
could I ask you a favor?
Possibly.
Would it be possible for me to sit in on a group therapy session?
I don't see why not.
Wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'd like to talk about Tommy. In his diary, he says that this is a great place to meet girls. Why is that funny?
Well, because for Tommy, that's true.
How do you know that?
Well, I'm in the next room. The walls here aren't the best. Let's just say Tommy and someone were rocking out.
Well, someone being Lisa.
No. Someone else.
You certain?
Mm-hmm. Tommy was having company before Lisa came.
I see.
Don't look at me. Are you all out of your minds? I may be a pill popper, but I don't rob the cradle. Not with some rich kid who gets busted in his daddy's Ferrari. If Tommy was getting it on with anyone besides Lisa, it must have been Kiki.
That girl got round.
Could you translate that for me?
Kiki was spending time with the Quiet Riot every night for the last week or so.
It's true. Kiki was in my room a lot. See, for Kiki and me, this isn't just jewelry. This is what we believe. I'm a Christian, and so was she. So it shamed us deeply that we had failed using drugs and all. So we studied the Bible together and prayed for strength. That's how I know Kiki wasn't sleeping with Tommy.
Being a Christian didn't keep her from using drugs.
I know.
The same would apply with sex.
In my case, that's true. But Kiki was a virgin.
Come in.
Just talk to Amanda. The autopsy confirms it.
The starlet was a virgin.
Must have had some very strong beliefs.
Given the crowd she ran with, it is nothing short of amazing.
But you know, this brings into question the suicide. Suicide's a major sin.
Well, where are you going with this?
Who knows? You know, Carla, maybe you could help me with this. Suppose Kiki's death was not a suicide. Now, she had a page torn out of her diary. Possibly it incriminated someone.
Well, if it did, it would be long gone.
What if there were another, more subtle clue in there? Do you read your patients' diaries?
Yeah, it's part of the therapy.
Good. You know, murder is such a personal business. What if Billy was telling the truth and Tommy was sleeping with someone other than Lisa?
Well, let's say
Who could it be?
Marilyn.
You know, she said she didn't do it, and I believe her.
Why? Do you think that older women don't sleep with younger men?
Are you saying that there's something in her therapy that said she was?
You know I'm not allowed to discuss a patient's therapy.
Of course. Unless you had reason to believe she was an immediate threat to someone else.
That's right.
If Tommy's death was a crime of passion, though, you wouldn't have any reason to expect the killer to strike again, would you?
None. Not that I think his death was a crime of passion.
Just suppose you did. You knew that for a fact.
Well, I couldn't say a word.
Of course, Kiki's death was not a crime of passion. Suppose Kiki knew about our woman sleeping with Tommy and knew that she was extremely jealous, murderously jealous. Mightn't she have had a reason to kill Kiki to cover up the previous crime?
Well, that makes perfect sense to me.
If we could only prove that Marilyn was sleeping with Tommy.
How?
You take blood samples, don't you?
Well, of course, for testing.
I'll have the lab run a DNA analysis. And if one tiny bit of Marilyn's hair or skin shows up on the victim... Oh. Would you do me one more favor?
Ask away.
My son thinks you're a very attractive woman.
I'm flattered.
Well, actually, he was pointing something out, and forgive me for bringing this up, but he did point out that there was another woman in the group.
You mean me?
Yes. And I told him the therapist never consorts with the patient. She could be dismissed, face a civil lawsuit, lose her license, and everything. Of course, he's a cop. But it would be a help to me if you could give me a blood sample, and then I could rule you out as a suspect.
I would be happy to oblige, but I don't have a glass slide in the unit.
Just so happens I have one on me right now. There you go.
Hi.
Hi.
They said I could find you here.
I don't think I could find myself in here.
Well, you know what Yogi Berra said. Nobody goes there anymore. It's too crowded.
I didn't know you followed baseball. I love the Dodgers.
Oh, I hate them.
Oh.
They broke my father's heart. You know, just because I left Brooklyn doesn't mean they could.
We can't agree on very much, can we?
Well, no,
Well, you didn't come down here to fight with me. What is it?
it's really difficult for me to do this.
Do what?
Come here and ask another favor of you.
But you're going to anyway.
I have to. Lisa was beaten last night in the shower at County.
Oh, no. How is she?
No, she's all right. I have to get her out of there. I don't know where else to turn.
Are you asking me to go Lisa's bail?
Well, I'm not just asking you.
Because if you're asking,
I'm begging you.
the answer's yes.
Oh, thank you.
Coffee?
I'd love one. Lisa. Oh, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. I can't thank you enough.
You can do that by staying off drugs permanently.
I'll enter rehab as soon as I can find another program.
You're gonna have to stand trial first.
But you know she's innocent.
Excuse me. Well, not to a jury.
Lieutenant Sloan. Dad, it's for you, line 2.
Hello?
I can't spend the rest of my life in jail. I'd sooner die first.
I see.
Don't say that. Don't even think that, honey.
It's true.
Thank you. It was Amanda. She ran the autopsy on Tommy.
Any DNA results?
Nothing we can use at all. No fragments of skin, no hair.
What are we going to do?
I don't know, Lisa.
Well, we can't just sit around and let her be convicted.
No, of course not. But then we may not be able to pull a rabbit out of a hat either.
Lady doctor, lady doctor. How does it feel to have the police all over you?
They'll be gone soon.
Ooh, not the way it works. As long as they think you're a guilty party, they'll be back again and again and again.
Well, not after they've convicted the murderer.
I never thought you to be naive before. They figure you for the other woman.
That's my problem.
Yes, it is. Lucky for you, I got a solution. But you see, I got me a problem, too. My man Silky's trial is not going the way I would like it to go. I would help a lot, a whole lot, if a reputable psychiatrist were to testify that he was not in his right mind at the time of the crime, that he was, in the legal parlance, not capable of distinguishing right from wrong.
You're asking me to lie.
Not in the least. My man Silky is a stone-cold psychopath. I'm asking you to tell the truth. I'm the one that's gonna lie. You see, Tommy wasn't afraid of me. I liked that.
How nice.
He was blonde.
I know.
You know, I think that boy forgot to pack a hairbrush, 'cause he was always using mine. Would you like to see those blonde hairs in my brush?
Explain. How does this help the problem that you believe I have?
What if those hairs were to migrate to someone else's bed? You wouldn't be the other woman. I guarantee it.
I don't need a guarantee. And your man can burn.
My man Silky kills because he's crazy. What's your excuse?
You set this up.
I was desperate. You'd won, Carla. All you had to do was nothing.
Take that bag, if I may. Arms behind your back. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Why am I glad to see you guys? There's a ton of ribs in the back.
Where are all the people?
Disappeared.
Where are all your good folk? Did they move on?
I guess.
Foodies.
Dr. Bob's?
I told him there was a Detective Bob, too.
I guess we can take any table, huh?
Huh?
I'll get the drinks.
This is better. So, Lisa, what are you going to do with your life?
Well, rehab, obviously.
And then she's going to repeat her second year of medical school.
You know, that might not be possible.
Well, now, Mark.
Don't start with me. We've got a waiting list of 137 people.
Okay, okay. All of whom are desperate for a first chance, and I've blown 2 chances already.
Well, you're not going to give up, are you?
No, but I'm not asking for any special favors.
There's a very mature attitude.
Dr. Sloan, I've only got one thing on my mind right now. Getting through rehab. Thanks to you, I've got that opportunity. I'm not asking for anything more.
I'm very impressed.
So am I.
You're not agreeing with me here for a change, are you?
Well, don't expect it to become a habit.
She's so argumentative. No matter what I say, she starts it.
You should hear him, how he speaks to the nurses and the administration.
She doesn't listen to anything you say.
If he ever told the truth now and again, I think we would.
Why he didn't want you visiting inside. Looking good, Mr. G.
He's right. You look great. Just takes some getting used to.
Eddie, thanks for taking care of my little girl for the last 20 years.
It's the least I can do, Mr. G.
So, how's my business in Atlantic City?
Oh, we're moving into California.
Yeah, a lot has changed since you've been away. We need to expand the business, take out new territory.
And whose idea was that?
Mine.
We took the liberty of buying you a new car. Way to use the navigation system. And check this out, Mr. G. Remote ignition. We had the boys put it in special for you down at the garage. It's great for quick getaways.
You think I'm running, Eddie?
I think my father deserves the best.
We also rented you a house.
Ah, you're gonna love it, Dad. Right on the beach in Malibu.
I'm not retiring.
Moving west is good business.
Better be. Because it's my business now.
Dr. Bentley to the ER. Dr. Bentley to the ER.
The alignment looks good, but there's going to be no basketball for you for the next 3 weeks. I'm not joking.
I don't play basketball.
Well, what do you play?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You page me?
This is Dion.
Hi, Dion. I'm Dr. Amanda Bentley.
Sure. What's she here for?
Well, I called her in for a second opinion. Sometimes that's what doctors do. I tell you what, as the doctor who set that arm, I'm going to be the first one to sign that cast, all right? What do you say?
I broke my arm. Why is she looking at my leg?
Why don't you ask me?
I'm asking.
Your leg was also broken, Dion.
That was last year.
How did you break it?
I fell out a window.
Was that the first time you broke your leg or the second time?
Both times. See, my mom, not my real mom, my mom.
Dion's in foster care.
She says I'm real careless.
Sophie will finish up your cast, all right? We'll be right back. May I have a word with you, Dr. Travis? Do you think it's a coincidence that he's broken his leg twice? Not to mention the cigarette burns, the evidence of beatings.
He's obviously an abused foster child.
Who brought him in?
His older stepbrother.
I'd like to have a word with him. Excuse me.
You know, man could get used to this.
It's my job.
Distracting me.
No. Showing you the local sights. Think of me as your own tour guide to relaxation. Okay?
Great way to travel.
Choo-choo.
You tell my daughter, as much as I appreciate the house, all the sights, I'll kill anybody who tries to take my place.
All set?
Can I go home now?
No, not just yet, Dion. I want to take some x-rays first.
Jorge split, didn't
Now, is Jorge your brother?
He's Walter and Betsy's real child.
And Walter and Betsy would be your foster parents? Do you like them?
They're okay. I want to go home now.
Do you really?
Yeah, really.
Or is that because you're afraid of being thrown back into a group home?
I just want to go home.
Dion, listen to me. I understand what you're going through.
You don't know nothing.
Oh, but I do. I was once in a foster home myself as a child.
You were a foster child?
Yes.
But you're a doctor.
So?
All right. Hey, how's your day? Well, not as good as yours.
How did you know about that?
Well, I get around. That was some lunch you had.
Yeah, I guess we did get a little carried away.
Who is she?
Oh, the new facilities administrator. Very capable woman.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful, too.
Yeah, I guess if you like that type.
Is that why you were all dressed up?
What, that old rag, you mean? You know, we got some exceptional news.
Is there something I should know?
Can you keep a secret for a couple of days?
Sure.
The legislature voted to grant us our variance for the new wellness center.
That's what you were celebrating?
I imagine the governor will sign it next week. You upset?
No. Should I be?
Well, you know the wellness center is going to be the end of Ponyland. I know that was a big part of your childhood.
Oh, I think I can deal with that, Dad. Just fine.
What for dinner?
Oh, you still hungry?
So, this is your promised land, huh?
Prime beachfront, which we're turning into a 5,000-room hotel and theme complex geared to the whole family.
Didn't some guy with a mouse already do that?
He left out the casino.
Yeah, but we're going for the trifecta. Amusement park, Vegas, Pacific Ocean.
It's hard to do without a gaming license.
I'm going to have the only valid one in California.
Who did you bribe?
I made a few well-placed campaign contributions.
Oh, yeah. Legal bribes.
Dad, I did it legitimately. Is that so hard to accept?
How are you going to get people up there?
Improve the access roads, widen the highway, put in a dock.
Good luck getting the permits for that.
The governor is signing a private bill next Tuesday. He thinks it's for a wellness center.
You got a hospital to front for you?
The hospital's for real. The guy who owns the kiddie park donated the land.
It's the key parcel.
You don't own the land.
Trust me, he'll sell.
No, you trust me. I'll take over from here.
Who do you think doubled the family's business over the last 5 years?
Eddie?
He doesn't have the brains.
Oh, she's right, boss. I'm not nearly as smart as she is.
Will you let a woman give you orders, Eddie?
He took orders from my brother when he was alive.
That's different.
Why?
My son was speaking for me.
This is my project.
It's my money,
You haven't lost a dime.
and I don't intend to. From now on, this is not about legislators and loopholes. This is about persuasion. I'm the persuader.
Dr. Travis, I'm Emma Bornstein from the Department of Social Services. You called us.
Oh, yeah, hi. I treated a client of yours, Dion Stone. Green stick fracture of the distal radius.
Why don't you just sign the release form, and then we'll have the boy returned to his foster family.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
And you are?
Dr. Bentley, I'm assisting Dr. Travis in this case. Dion's running a surprisingly high fever, and we're not authorized to release him at this time.
Oh, well, I thought you called us.
Well, that's my fault. You see, his fever started spiking just 10 minutes ago when I was returning the paperwork.
Oh. Well, okay. I have some other business at the hospital. But next time, don't call us till you're ready to release. Okay?
Why didn't you tell me Dion had a fever?
Jesse, he doesn't. I was just trying to buy some time. Jesse, the x-rays show multiple areas of callus indicating old fractures of the ulna.
So, you were right. This is an abusive situation. We've got to tell them.
They'll start an investigation.
Exactly.
Jesse, it takes a minimum of 72 hours to conduct an investigation, during which Dion could be returned to his foster parents or thrown into a group home.
And that's exactly how an already abused child ends up dead.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
If they'd kept him in prison for only 1 more year, I wouldn't be having these problems.
It's the first time I've heard a daughter wishing her father stayed in jail.
Jail's where he's been most of my life.
I thought he never let you visit.
He didn't. We'd get phone calls, 20 minutes for the heir apparent, and then a quick listen to your brother, princess, to me.
You still want his approval?
No. I've been running the business since my brother died. I'm not going to let my father take that away.
As your advisor, I'd have to say that if you want to keep it, you have to stand up to him.
My brother tried that. He's dead now.
You really think your father killed his own son?
Yes.
You really believe that, Maya? It puts things in a very different light.
Meaning?
Either you fold your hand and let your father run things.
Or?
You do what needs to be done.
Meaning?
What needs to be done.
You're doing just fine, partner. Chester, I cannot get over how little the place has changed.
Well, the kids wouldn't mind the change. It's the parents and the grandparents who object.
They just want to see the place the same as it was when they was little. You know, I think Steve feels the same way about it. I think he loves this place more now than he did when he was a little boy.
Let's get him back out here.
That's why I came to talk to you. You know, his birthday's coming up.
Yeah, he always spent them with us.
Sure did. I like to do it one more time, Chester, just for old time's sake, you know, before we break ground for the Wellness Center.
Do you want to make it a surprise?
I'd sure like to, but you know my son.
Pretty smart young fella.
Yeah, well, you know he's going to think I'm crazy anyway. Because if he even gets a hint of what we're up to, he's going to trick you out of it.
You were never out here. I never seen you.
We got a deal. Something the matter, Chester?
Well, do you really believe that this is the best possible place for that wellness center?
You're kidding. I mean, the view itself is positively therapeutic.
I got something to tell you. A young woman was out here and offered me a whole lot of money to sell it.
Oh. Well, it's your land, Chester.
I never said yes, just that I'd think about it.
I see.
You know, she wants to just keep it an amusement park. You know, like Ponyland, only a little bit more up to date.
Did she show you any plans?
No.
Well, you know, Chester, she's going to pay you all that much money for this place. How's she going to make a profit? I mean, certainly not keeping it Ponyland.
I never thought of that.
See, Chester, you know what our intentions are. And I think you should get all the details from her that you got from us.
You're right. I'll do it. And we can still have Steve's birthday, either way.
Absolutely.
I promise you, I won't say a word. Is it good, man?
I can't.
We'll take that and the tire back to the station, log them in.
Did you find anything?
A couple of blurred footprints and some disturbed vegetation, but nothing I could call a lead.
You know, this land's posted. Nobody's supposed to be shooting up here.
If it was an accident, they would have made sure you were okay.
Yeah.
You have any idea why someone would be shooting at you?
Well, recently. You know, somebody I convicted maybe has happened before.
I already started checking. So far, there's nobody with that kind of grudge that's been released in the past year. Yeah, that's just a temporary, you know.
Yeah, I'll change as soon as I get back. You know, maybe the guy just got scared and ran away when I got out of the car.
Maybe. I'd still be careful.
Oh, I will.
Come on, I know he was just here.
And I'm telling you, I haven't seen him.
Chester, I just left my dad.
Well, I can't tell you who you just left, but I can tell you who was here and who wasn't.
This is about my birthday, isn't it?
You having a birthday?
Every year.
When is it? I'll send you a card, just like I used to.
Chester, this is not birthday business, it's police business.
Steve, I've always had the utmost respect for you. Do you have any idea what kind of trouble you might get into using your official position to attempt to obtain personal information?
Look, all right, Chester. You don't want to talk to me. How about you talk to my dad?
Sure, send him on out. I haven't seen him in years.
I can't tell whether to be thrilled or terrified about this new rotation.
If I were you, I'd be a little of both.
Well, I guess it's not quite the inner city in here.
Believe me, the next month you're gonna get plenty of experience. For example, right here, this is Mr. Berman. Mr. Berman has had an acute allergic reaction.
From kissing his girlfriend?
That's right, he's allergic to citrus. She just drank a glass of orange juice. Inner city. What do you guys got?
She's diabetic. Gave herself too much insulin and went into a hypoglycemic coma.
Stat, glucose? As soon as we get the line in, we, what, Alex?
Give her an amp of D50.
There you go. Mrs. Palmer.
You know her?
Yeah, she's a patient of Mark's. She's been having trouble with her memory over the past 6 months.
Does she live alone?
With part-time home care, yeah. You know, she's exactly the type of patient that should be in the wellness center.
Some place that could supervise her medication.
Exactly.
I just don't want to die alone in a hospital. That's no sin.
No one said that it was.
Mrs. Palmer, this is Alex Smith. He's a student physician here.
How you feeling today?
Foolish. How are you feeling?
Oh, a little afraid.
Me too.
I'm not gonna let them take you back there. And I'm not gonna let them put you back in that group home either.
You promise?
I promise.
You want to reset that? Got it. Every time I see it, I duck. We're calling it Mob World.
Got a better name. Gangland.
I like it.
Hello, Gangland. What time would you like your hijacking?
That ain't bad.
Not bad. This is primo techno, cutting-edge virtual reality, and what you've seen is only the demo. Players will be able to pick and choose from any city and period they like.
Excuse me, may I make a suggestion?
You can make any kind of suggestion you like, honey.
Well, you should make it historical, like have a virtual reality St. Valentine's Day massacre.
That's good.
Murder Inc.'s a real classic. And since we're in LA, I mean, why don't we have Bugsy Siegel getting rubbed out in Beverly Hills?
You really know your history, don't you?
Yeah.
You getting this down?
Yes, every word.
Oh, all right. Well, you have to have Joey Gallo getting hit right outside of Umberto's Clam House, and you must definitely have to recreate Paul Castellano's most unfortunate encounter with John Gotti right outside of Sparks Steakhouse. Can you do that?
We can do anything.
Well, you made a believer out of me.
It was your daughter's idea.
Well, that's right. Tricia, you should give credit where credit's due.
What do I need credit for?
You don't. What you've got to do is break ground and fast.
Yeah, competition's incredible. There are at least a dozen other companies. I mean, don't get me wrong, we are the best.
Best is no good unless you're first.
Exactly.
Want to show pay the old man a little visit?
You don't have to.
Hey, you don't be telling
You went
anyone.
out there already.
No, I didn't.
Don't lie to me.
You know I was going to give you enough rope just to hang yourself. Now, you go to hell. This is mine. Let's go.
Could I just talk to you about some details?
Decided to fold, huh?
Boy, I tell you, that Dion is a completely different kid when he's around you.
Thanks. We understand each other.
Yeah, it's like you guys had an instant bond.
That's because we've been through some of the same things.
What are you talking about? Your parents are great.
Yeah, I was lucky.
You know what they say, you can't choose your parents.
Actually, my parents chose me.
What?
Jesse, I was a foster child myself.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
Well, I haven't told a lot of people. You know, it's not that I'm embarrassed about it. It's just not something you go around just telling anybody.
Wow. I mean, I thought you had it easy the whole time. I mean, not that I don't know how hard you worked to become a doctor and an ME and a single mom.
Does it make a difference?
I don't know, you tell me.
Got an order for a Lukashevsky?
Yeah, coming right up.
My leg! Jesse, call the paramedics!
Chester? Chester, I need to talk to you.
Chester, it's okay. I'm here too.
Chester?
Oh, no. He's been shot.
Is he dead?
Why would anybody kill Chester Chumley? I'd hate to think it was to stop him from donating the property.
What are you talking about?
Well, it turns out Community General wasn't the only party interested in this land.
You have any idea who might have killed your uncle?
None.
Was he having a dispute with anyone?
Insurance company, maybe, every time they raise the rates. Of course, when an insurance company wants to kill somebody, they don't use a gun.
What about a business partner?
Chester never had any.
Women?
He had any of them, he kept it quiet.
Who inherits?
I do.
The way I hear it, this has suddenly become a very valuable piece of property.
You call me a suspect?
I guess my job to ask questions, Lucas.
Fine, ask.
I hear there's a woman that wants to buy.
That's right. Then there's also your father. He wants this place, too.
I know about the wellness center.
Just because Chester was gonna give this place away doesn't mean I'm gonna.
So are you gonna sell?
Stop pressing me. I didn't say that. I love my uncle.
We all did. Look, Lucas, I just need to know her name.
Maya somebody. Wait a second. Give me the number for some lawyer.
Why would I kill an old man?
So he wouldn't donate his land to the hospital.
That's pure speculation.
That's motive.
What about the kid? Now there's a man with a motive.
Look, Lucas may be a hothead, but he's not a killer.
Oh, I see how this works. You know Lucas, so he couldn't have done it. But a businesswoman from out of town, now there's a different story entirely.
He's still on the suspect list. So are you.
Do you have one piece of evidence against my client?
Does she have an alibi?
Of course.
Fishing expedition's over. Not another word.
Mark, I am so sorry about Chester.
Oh, Chester. You know, he always sounded so gruff. He was a pussycat. Well, he spent his life making kids happy. I hear you've been doing a little of that yourself.
Dion. Oh, Mark, you should have seen his face when I told him I was a foster child. He gave me this look like, a foster child can't have a good life.
That's nonsense.
Of course it's nonsense, but if all you know is being abandoned and unloved, then that's your reality.
Guess I never thought of you that way.
That's because two extraordinary people changed my life, and I want to do that for Dion.
Well, you're well on your way to that.
Given it a lot of thought, and I really want to do this, Mark. I want to foster him.
Does CJ know about that?
We talked about it last night.
What did you say?
He got very serious, and then he put on his best grown-up face, and he said, Mom, you know, I've always wanted a younger brother, but now that I've thought about it, I've decided an older brother would be even better, so.
He's such a wonderful kid.
You know, the truth of the matter is that CJ really doesn't know what he's getting himself into, but I believe that we will be able to handle this together.
Oh, of course you will. Listen, if you ever need any help.
There is something you can help me with. Even in emergency circumstances like this one, the Department of Children and Family Services insists that they approve me as a legal guardian. And I was hoping you'd be my character witness.
You tell me when and where, I'll be there.
Thanks.
Well, there's bad news and worse news.
What's the bad news?
We have no hard evidence in Chester's murder.
What's the worst news?
And I don't think Lucas has any desire to donate his land.
Wish there was something I could do.
I think the best thing for us to do right now is just leave him alone. You know, there is one favor.
Anything. Except I'm not taking your turn cleaning that grill.
You said anything. Remember the guy that fell in here?
I'm telling you, Steve, that wasn't our fault.
Yeah, my dad treated him.
And he'll tell you that his blood alcohol level was 0.17.
Look, he doesn't have to tell me anything. Our insurance adjuster was out here. You mind making sure that my dad has a conversation with him?
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, I do it myself, but you were here when it happened. Besides, I got a grill to clean.
impressed.
You're trying to flatter me?
Nah, I'm just admiring your swing.
Not bad for a man who hasn't played in 20 years.
Not bad at all.
Well, you know what they say is like riding a bicycle. Once you have that stroke, you just fall right back into the rhythm again.
Are you okay? You look...
Give me a little room here, will you, Sand?
The adjuster was out to see you.
The adjuster?
You know, about that little matter, which was not our fault.
We didn't have anything to do with that.
He wants to hear that from you.
Personally?
You're the man.
The man does not go to the joint.
No, he's gonna come to you.
And I got no problem.
You sound funny.
What?
Said you sound funny.
Why don't you go tell that to the adjuster?
Why would I do that?
You're his messenger, aren't you? But is he really out already?
Yeah, he finished in no time.
Nobody spends more time in the joint than they have to, do they, friend?
Now, he's done with the place.
Aren't we all? Yes. Amanda. Absolutely. I'll be there for the interview. Tomorrow morning, 4th floor conference room, 10 o'clock. No, you don't have to remind me. I'll be there. All right. Bye.
You know, this is the second time you've called me out here and you weren't prepared.
Yes, I know, and I apologize. I don't know what could have happened to Mark. It isn't like him. He's always on time.
Well, that would be a first for a physician, in my experience.
Well, you must believe that Dr. Sloan is very respectful of your time.
Maybe he was suddenly called into emergency surgery.
Yeah, so sudden that he couldn't walk down the hall or pick up a phone.
Well, if a life were at stake...
Well, it is. There is a life at stake. That of a foster child. Are you really sure that you have the time and the energy to protect that young life, Dr. Bentley?
Absolutely.
Okay. You get in touch with your Dr. Sloan, and you contact me when you make another time, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, just so you know, if Dr. Sloan does this again, your application will not be accepted.
No, Amanda, I figured it was his day off. He's not in a house, but his car's in the driveway. Thought he might have been out on the beach. All right, Amanda, let me call you back, okay?
You know, this is not like Mark.
He was acting really weird yesterday. He told me that he hated barbecue Bob's, and he called it a joint.
That just isn't Mark.
And it's almost as if he didn't recognize me.
Something is wrong. I feel it.
Dr. Travis, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah. Is there a problem with Mrs. Palmer?
No, but can I talk to you in private?
Go ahead. I'll catch up with you if anything changes.
What's the matter?
I just got a call from Burlington. My father had a heart attack.
Why, is he all right?
So far, so good. It's so typical.
Has he had heart attacks before?
No, he has crises. The day of my SATs, Dad was cleaning out the gutters, fell and broke both legs. The day of my college graduation, Dad smashed up the car on the way to the ceremony. Now this.
Well, nobody plans a heart attack.
No, of course not. The good news is that they can do an angioplasty.
Well, that really diminishes the danger.
The question is, should I go? You know, I figure there's no direct flight. It's one day there, another day back. You know, 2 days with them.
The worst thing that happens is you repeat the rotation.
You know, the worst thing that can happen is, you know, Mrs. Palmer. You know, I kind of feel like she's my first real patient, you know? Like I'm kind of responsible.
Look, you've been really great with Mrs. Palmer, but...
I know she's Dr. Sloan's patient. But he doesn't have the time that I do.
Listen, it's your decision.
I promised her that I would be there and look in on her every day. And she may not have that many days left. I want to keep that promise.
Mark?
Amanda? Amanda, when's the last time you spoke with my father?
Step outside a minute, okay? Just so you understand, it was this or kill you.
Well, I guess I should be grateful for small favors.
Don't think I won't finish the job.
I take it you're the one in charge here.
Finally. Now you're beginning to understand.
Well, I think I am. This is about Ponyland.
What a surprise. It's not like I was going to cut you out.
Oh, I don't think I want a partnership with you.
You've made that very clear.
You know, you can't think you're going to get away with this. The police have you marked as the #1 suspect in a murder.
You're the one that killed Chester Chumley.
Me? What? Somebody's making a big mistake around here.
That's true. And it's you.
What? If you didn't kill him and I didn't kill him, who killed him?
Well, I don't know. Maybe the butler did it.
You're a very confused young lady.
Sometimes I wish I could kill you. I really do.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Well, what happened?
Nothing yet.
Did you forget about this morning?
What are you talking about? This morning I was hitting golf balls on the beach.
Golf balls? I told them you had a medical emergency.
Do I look sick to you?
No, you look just fine.
You're the one with the problem.
You know, I don't think I know you anymore.
You never did.
I tell you I was coming?
Yeah.
Good. Oh. How you doing, Pook?
Pook?
I'm here to cheer you up.
Well, you know, you're the second young lady to come here.
Just be quiet and follow me.
Boss gets kidnapped. He gets a package. You or me would be shot.
Yes, I really appreciate the attention, but I have got to get out of here.
Yes, you do.
Can you help me?
I'm way ahead of you, Pook.
Wait, why do you keep calling me Pook?
Now, these are the keys to the Mercedes sitting on the driveway. I would have posted a guard. Of course, I would have never let me in here, especially if I was trying to keep you here against your will. Now, the minute you hear me scream, out the window and run.
But I can't do that.
I happen to know you're in excellent physical condition.
Yes, I am, thank you, but I can't leave you here with them.
Oh, believe me, they're not gonna hurt me. They wouldn't dare.
Are you certain of that?
You don't have to worry about me, Pook. Now remember, listen for the scream. Okay, hold that thought, Pookie. I'll be right back with some drinks.
Playing golf wearing these ridiculous sunglasses.
That's what he was wearing when I saw him play. He was great.
I don't know. Mark's never been irresponsible like this before.
Golf can make fools of us all. What do you got?
Patient's unconscious with a bullet wound to the shoulder. BP 90/50.
Oh my God, is that Mark?